Hey, welcome back to the shop. You can see the Norton paint project's coming along, but I'm going to work on the Yamaha today. I'm going to be, what did I do with it? Oh, there it is. I'm going to be replacing the fender that's on it right now with this fender here. The only spots on this fender are these spots right here that go up under the seats, and they're really not bad. Look, even underneath that fender is really quite good. I think before I put that on, I'm going to give that just a quick spray of rust check to protect that from, rusting any further. But there's very, very little rust in it, just a bit of surface rust. And the area that sticks out behind the seat is in really nice shape. I don't know if you can tell from that angle or not, but the fender's about 3 inches longer in this section here than this one off XS650 Special is. So I'm going to take this one off, take the light off, of course, and I'm going to be putting this one on. And it's such a nice day out there that I think I'll wheel it outside to do that. Okay, go over here, get the door open. This is the truck, yep. And we'll grab her by the horns here and get her outside. There now. Just take this over here with me. Whoa, camera's flopping all around. Alright, well, I'll open up the seat, get some tools, take the license plate off of there, and we'll remove that tail light bracket. That'll be the first step in getting that fender off of there, and then I'll have to take the signal lights out of there as well, because on this model I have made a few changes and the signal light actually holds the fender up. So in any case, let's get some ratchets and wrenches and get to work. My eye doctor says I'm supposed to be wearing sunglasses when I'm outside, but I'm here in the shade of the garage, so I don't think I'll worry too much about the sunglasses today. Maybe I'll put them on. I should do that. I like being able to see. I like to keep it that way for as long as I can. Right. That's the plate. These bolts are nylon. I have to screw them almost all the way off before they'll turn free. Okay, got those loosened off. Unplug the wires. the nuts back on the end of the bolts so I don't lose them. Okay, that's the tail light. Okay. Oh, there's the boss home from town. I'll have to go see how she made out. Anyway, next thing to come off is the signal lights. Okay. Got the left one off. That wasn't difficult. Disconnected the wires up here. And there's the right one. The clip pulled off the end of that one, so I'll have to fix that. But that's kind of par for the course. You can't work on old machines like this and not have something like that go on. Set it up there. Well, funny enough. Okay. Well, that was a piece of cake. Alright. Alright, there's one of the rubbers fell off of there. Put that back on. Yeah. So let's compare the two of those fenders side by side. Right. Yeah. That's the one I just took off. And this is the one that's going on. So, yeah, you can see that this one here is quite a bit longer overall than this one. And the mounting point for this one, well, it's at least an inch further away from the back of the seat. At least an inch, maybe a little bit more. Anyway, let's get this one up in place. See how it looks. Wires up through here. Oh wait, I was going to spray the underneath of that fender. Let me go do that before I put this on there. Okay, I'll give you now a little shot of rust check up underneath. Keep that from corroding any further. I'll keep my mounting rubbers up in place there. Keep the wires in there. Up in place. Okay, I'm just going to stick one of these up in there for now to hold it in place, and we'll just go through the reverse order of everything that I've done. Okay, you don't want to watch that whole process, so I'll put this on hyperspeed. Okay, mechanically, that's all back together. I don't know if you could see the difference. I can, but yeah, it looks quite a bit longer. It definitely covers up more of the back wheel, and it extends out over the wheel quite a bit more than the XS Special one did. So yeah, this is, to my eye at least, it's going to be an improvement. So now all I got to do is hook the wires up. All right, there it is, all back together. I just remembered I was going to tell you on the last video that I did on this, I was going to show you the seat pins that I made up. That's them right there. Just a real simple little piece of rod, hole drilled in each end, cotter pin through the hole. So they'll hold the seat on perfectly, and when I want to take them off, all I have to do is take off the cotter pin. And that's how I'm holding my seat up right now, because the bike's on an angle, so it won't stay there unless it's on the center stand. But there's the wires going back to the tail light. They just tuck into that little groove there in the fender. So yeah, I'll close her up, try to get a before and after picture of that fender. I can already see there's quite a difference. Like the tip of the fender actually hangs out past the tire right now, where it didn't before. The tire hung out past the fender. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Be good to each other, and be back again next week with something else.